The 9th annual National Day of Racial Healing is this week, and today we're joined by WK Kellogg Foundation Chief Investments Officer Carlos Rangel with more on how this great time for people to learn to come together in divided times. Thanks so much for joining us today, Carlos.
Thank you so much for the invitation, Claudia. Look forward to sharing more about the day.
So what is the National Day of Racial Healing, and what is happening around the country to celebrate?
Yes, so there's over 250 events in celebration. It is the 9th year we're celebrating this. The day after Martin Luther King Day, we come together to celebrate that vision of all of us being able to come together to the table as equals that Dr. King set out for our nation. So looking to live out that vision.
How do we overcome division when so many Americans struggle to communicate with one another and just find common ground?
Yes, so the communication piece is so important, especially after we went through an election cycle and realized the nation's pretty much evenly divided between two different visions for the country going forward. This is about realizing that the day after the election, we're all living in the same communities and want to make sure that our communities are doing well and our families are healthy and have an opportunity to prosper. What we want people to do is to be able to share their own life experiences and perspectives, in particular about their experience around race, racism and discrimination, and so share their experiences and be able to listen to the experiences of others with an openness, curiosity, and then establishing relationships that are based on trust so that we can move forward and beyond some of the hurt that's been caused by racism and heal those wounds.
How is the WK Kellogg Foundation working to bridge the political, racial, and ethnic divide?
Yes, it starts with having those conversations. So we look to create those opportunities for dialogue with even events happening in the University of Louisville in Kentucky on the 21st. And as there are over 250 events in the country, we have also events that are meant to inspire and bring people together through arts and culture. So Telemundo will have on their streaming platform on the 21st an hour an event around racial healing that will be aired live on their TV on the 25th at 5 p.m. Eastern. So those are ways. And then we also have a website for people to have resources to have those conversations at their kitchen table with their family, at their place of employment, or the places where they worship. So that will be at dayofracialhealing.org where you can find out more.
And is that also where you can go to learn more just in general about your organization?
If you want to learn more about the organization, I'll direct you to wkkf.org, our foundation's website, where you can learn a lot more about the work we do to help children have an opportunity to thrive.
All right. Thank you so much, Carlos.
Thank you very much. Take care, Claudia.